the world, gathered here today in the spiritual brotherhood. It is my great blessing to introduce Kru Pedro Solana, Muay Thai and Yoga Guru from the Sri Agastya Temple of Wisdom, who will be speaking today. Kru Pedro combines the teaching of martial art from Muay Thai to his students while laying a strong spiritual foundation in them. Highly respected worldwide, Kru Pedro is the epitome of humility despite his high spiritual stature. In him, we can find spiritual knowledge stemming from direct spiritual experience. To know more about him, please visit his website, muathaisangha.com, and also be sure to watch the many beautiful videos on his YouTube channel. This session is for 40 minutes, and without taking more time, I would request Brother Pedro to speak for us. Please re-log in once the session ends for further discussions.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Great to be here again one more time with brothers and sisters. Sister Anu requests to make a little bit talking about the chakras. I cannot say that I'm a master itself. I'm just a practitioner. I cannot reach the level of mastery. I'm just a regular person that just practice and willing to share everything with every one of you. I will make a little bit introduction of the journey that I've been through, and after I will move into the knowledge that I know about the chakras. But before I do that, I try to find out how the technology works, because I cannot see anyone. I don't even know if I'm if anyone is there or not. So
you are audible.
Oh, everyone is there. Okay, because I didn't see you, sister. I said, what happened?
That's technology. I was putting you on a speaker mode, brother, so that you would be seen while you're talking.
Okay, great. So this my connection with the Siddhas and with Lord Agastya is a few years ago when something happened, and since then I just been very connected, and I feel very grateful and very blessed to have the opportunity to practice under the Siddhas knowledge, and to some of the people around, Brother Uba and many other people has helped me to connect, and then these things are happening, so it's very very interesting, the journey. I never thought that it was going to happen, and things are happening. So I really wish that all this information can go to every person, so they can improve in their spiritual journey. The chakras is a matter that a lot of people talk in the internet. I have read a lot of things, and what happened in my practice is a little bit different from what I have read out there. I will explain through what is the situation of my personal experience. Basically, when we do meditation, we absorb energy in the body. When this energy in the body accumulates, naturally. And then there is a time in which the vitality in the whole body, mind, organs, tendons, all the energy goes there. And I start to accumulate, you start to feel stronger, you start to have a more clarity and more strength, inner strength. You have more power to do the things that we practice every day, like meditation and prayers. You start to develop different things naturally. Like I said, I never tried to or plan to do anything like that. I'm just practicing and things happening. When your body absorbs a lot of energy through, like I said, through the meditation and a small side practice, like for example, observing in daily living, observing your talking, choosing certain activities, like sometimes we go with the students here in the school, we go to release some fish in the river, and we make loving kindness meditation. We buy the fish in the river, we buy the fish in the market, and we go to the river and we release them, and we connect with the fish and connect with the water, connect with the Siddhas, with Lord Agastya, with God, and we use release, and basically we connect with loving kindness. Then after we talk about it, so certain activities bring us into, from different areas, bring us into the path that we follow. Sometimes we go meditation in different places, feel the energy. We do different kind of social work, and from many different sides we can come to follow this path. We become very aware of, we have discussions about karma, etc. So everything helps to empower this path that we follow of self-development. And the energy, like I said, in the meditation start to accumulate the body. You feel very peaceful, very focused, and very committed to follow this path. We have some people in the school, they are some friends, and we go together, we enjoy together, we just we do things together, so our power is stronger, and we make our path more clear. So all these things, small things, they help us to make our meditation, to our daily meditation, and to feel our energy within. When the meditation happens, we are absorbing cosmic energy through the steps that I have described in some of the videos in the channel. And eventually the energy accumulates in the lower chakra, in the lower region of the body, below the belly button. For whatever reason, it happens that way. And you get the vitality, you get the inner strength, you get the clarity to going through this path. And any day, what happened to me is this energy, I guess, it was enough, and then kind of explode. It bursts out like a small implosion inside. I start to cry, and I realized that I was releasing one of my biggest fears of being in Thailand and not having a place to stay and following this path. Anyway, so that fear, it was released, And I cried. I felt very, very good, very positive, very strong. Still at that time, I didn't know what was happening because I didn't read any information about the chakras. And immediately when that happened, I felt a small pulse in the around the bottom of the spine, like a soft pulse, like pop, pop. I didn't know what it was at the time, but anyway, I just continue meditating through the time for a while, and then the pulse became a little bit stronger, to in strength, not in speed. Then I keep meditating, and my body start very gently moving. I cannot feel like I was having a massage. When I was moving, my legs, my body was very gently to the side, forwards, backwards. I kind of felt good because if you sitting in meditation for 1 hour, then what happens is your legs sometimes fall to sleep. So this kind of rotation, it was helping me to be in meditation longer time because you release the pressure and come back, release the pressure. So it was very pleasant. Then after a while, I felt that another experience happened, which was related to the second chakra. I didn't know as well what it was. A little bit above, around the belly button, above of the first of the poles. One day I was sitting in meditation alone, and I felt that the chakra below the belly button, it was absorbing, it was opening, it was something, it was moving very strongly, and it was absorbing many things. My mind went in connect immediately with that point, and many of the things of relations, friends, everything was falling over inside. In a way, I was kind of digesting all the energy that I've been accumulate through life in many experience. Everything was falling inside rapidly. Without thinking in anything, everything was compressing. It was like a kind of mechanism that digests all relations with parents, with friends, with partners. I felt very strange. It was really, yeah, I didn't know what was happening. But along all the journey, this is one of the things that really helped. I prayed to Lord Agastya, I prayed to the Siddhas, I prayed to God, to Lord Monga. And I've been connected to Lord Agastya in heart. So the help that I received from Lord Agastya as guiding me through all this process that I really don't understand, but it's been always with me. I'm with him. So I have no fear. I said, Lord Agastya, please guide me and protect me. Whatever happens, I'm next to you. I'm willing to walk in this path. And it really doesn't matter what happens. It really doesn't matter. I believe that when your heart is with the teacher, then you decline all the things that happen because you are not doing nothing wrong. You're living in the most appropriate way. So you decline all responsibilities to him because he's your teacher, he's your master. If you are lucky enough to meet this feeling, it really doesn't matter. It is not fear. It is not fair. Fear. It cannot come into you. So whatever, any of this practice that happens, you feel Lord Agastya is next to you, and you simply move out of the way and you let the things happen. So that was my my second chakra experience with all the relations and with all the friends and family. Everything was absorbing and digesting at a really high speed. This experience later on, I went to search for about the chakras and how they work and what are the personal experience of the people. I never found this. So I guess for everyone is different. But anyway, I will continue with the journey. So that was my second chakra. The third chakra, few months later, I still didn't look any information on the internet. Few months later, I went with some of the students to the one near waterfall. And the third chakra is the solar plexus chakra. And I was with another teachers, and some of my students want to go to learn with those teachers. And I felt that because I'm his teacher, I don't want he goes with another teacher. And I felt within me jealous that I was building a person and then was going to another person, and I felt like a disappointed and jealous. And at that moment, I was watching the waterfall kind of sad and down. And I hear like a voice that said, look into this feeling, Pedro. So I went to look, I closed my eyes, I looked into this jealousy or this feeling that it was coming in me. And I looked at for about 30 seconds, 1 minute, and immediately this feeling just opened up, and I start again crying very, very deeply. My whole body was like in a kind of a shock. Then I realized that I was releasing another of the traumas that I carry with me. God knows since when. And I cried for about 20 minutes, tried to hide myself so no one can see me. And then I felt that this energy was gone. And I felt very much alive, very much peaceful, very much in love for what I was doing, and completely detached from the work that I do and how I affect others, detached from the control that I was inflicting in others. And I was really, really happy, truly happy to get rid of that energy. Sometimes when we feel this kind of energies in our heart, we don't know that it's there, but we feel it every day. And we kind of accept that this energy is us. Only when you have the chance, the opportunity to release these energies, you realize that it's not you, that it's been with you for a long time, but it is not you. And the proof is, to me, at that time, is that when I released the energy that I was holding for a long time, I realized that it was not me. It was just something that I have accumulated or that is been living in my body, and I didn't know how to get rid of this energy. So I was very, very happy, really happy that energy leave out of my life, never return again. So at that time, opening the third chakra is when I realized that something was going on. These big traumas or these experience that were happening, they gotta have a meaning, and I find the connection with them. So then I went into the internet into research. When I research, of course, I research about the meditation of the Siddhas. I found the Kundalini. I read few things, and I realized that what was happening in my meditation, it has happened to many people in a different way. And so I become very, very happy that okay, I'm in this journey. Lord Agastya is in my heart, and I'm willing to go further. So I became very excited to keep meditating and practicing. So few months later, a friend came to visit us. One person from Spain that also he is spiritual, and we were having a conversation about loving kindness, a conversation about how we are connected in a near road around here, the school, in the nature. At that time, I felt that my heart chakra, the Anahata chakra, was opening. I felt loss of love and loss of happiness, completely blending with everything. And loving kindness, I realized truly within, not just in the mind, but in the heart, that we are truly one. And it was a very, very happy moment. I as well cried. I dropped in one of my knees. My friend, for an instance, my friend asked me, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, brother, I'm okay. I just realized something really important that it's been all the way there. And I kind of knew, but never felt this way." So that was the opening of the Anahata chakra. Later on, I realized that I was building expectations to the next chakra on the road, the throat chakra, in relation with the speaking and with communication. So I meditated for a while, and it was not happening. The rotation was happening all the time, and the rotation, rather than moving into the bottom, it came into move into the upper. My neck start move, my head start move. So the rotation came up into the head, and I was rotating. I keep meditating, and in one of the meditations, many months later, I came with a very strong energy coming into the neck, but this time was different. When I came out of the meditation, I have a very clear message to expose. I almost screamed, talk very loud, and the message was, "I am." So I didn't know where it came from. In this kind of practices, at least in my case, they are not questions. I have no questions. I let Lord Agastya and the Siddhas just simply guide me, and whatever need to be expressed, whatever need to be felt, as it is, it is. I have no questions, or I have not. I don't ask pretty much anything, as I truly trust in their work. And my intention is already set up. My intention is set up already with Lord Agastya to guide me, and fully committed into living this way. So wherever the body needs to manifest, express, or release, then it's as it is. So it came, I am, I didn't know what that means. My mind was completely empty. I have no expectations. And that was the communication power that came through the throat chakra. Then a while later, I was expecting to open the third eye because it's the next chakra, the chakra number 6. And I didn't, nothing was happening. I have a dream that I was opening, and that was in 2000 and few years ago. I don't remember how many years ago. And still not happening. I went to see one master in Malaysia, Siddha, Siddha, and he checked with his pendulum. He said, your third chakra is not open yet. He gave me a meditation. So I practiced it, which was really good. And later on, I came here into Thailand and start practicing. I have another leaf reading, and with Master Ramesh, and they told me that Muruga and Agastya has opened their eye. So since that time, I've been having a certain experience that I would like to share. When I'm meditating now, sometimes the whole energy come and pull up all through the third eye. It's like someone in your hair, and everything is like something pulling, and all the hair comes up, and all the power comes. It happens already a few times. I truly don't know if that can be said that is open third chakra, but certainly those waves of energy are happening strongly. Sometimes the mandible shakes like the teeth, almost like you are very cold, very, very strong feeling. I don't know if that it can say that the third chakra open, but since a while, I'm receiving a certain knowledge, and I know many things that before I didn't know, and a lot of information are coming through. I went to India with Brother Uba and with some friends, some students, and some friends to visit some samadhis in India from different siddhas. We had an incredible experience, many different experiences, because they are all around Tamil Nadu. We went there, we visited, and certainly we really experience a lot of this energy. So, okay, yes, sister, please go ahead. If there is any question, you can share.
Yeah, brother, actually we have about 3 minutes left. So what I'm going to request is everybody to log off and log back in with the same link.
Welcome.
Okay. So
sorry, I talk too much.
No. We want to talk more with you. It is so interesting. So I'm going to turn it off and we'll log back in again. All of us will log back in again.